Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Albrecht's Eklig Mannshaftslager. It's not going to get any better than that, guys. Don't even ask for more. That's the best you're ever going to get in your life. Alright, so we've been building out a basic detention facility thus far. I have had some people tell me I'm not being nearly mean enough to these people. Guys, give it time. I'll be plenty dang mean. I just like to build up a basic detention facility so we can get some cash flow, alright? I need to be able to milk these people for all they're worth so I have enough Reichsmarks to keep building out a truly oppressive facility. That's the secret plan. I'm also lulling them into a false sense of security. Does that work for you? I hope it does. You may have noticed a very small change that I made in between videos. Since we are in a snowy biome, I decided, alright, fine, let's go ahead and use the Winter Wonderland mod for PoW Reinstated. So now all my guards have snow coats. Yes, this will fundamentally change everything. Also, I was having some trouble with a separate mod called, I think it's like MP40 guns or something like that for your armed guards. It's a mod for PoW Reinstated where all of your guards start with guns. And it's supposed to grossly unbalance the game, which is true, but it also makes sense, thematically speaking, for your guards to have guns to hold the prisoners in check. So now all my guards have MP40 submachine guns and can totally kill all the Americans if they decide to riot. Because I just think that that's the right way to do a PoW camp. I actually had that mod installed earlier, but for some reason it was not quite loading the way I wanted it to. So whatever, either way, we've got it now. Let's see. Now we need to be doing more bureaucracy. I need a lot more of this stuff. So we have health done. I would like to go ahead and grab our psychology, and after that, probably security. And you know what, we'll also do maintenance after that. But I want to get security up and running, because security is how I'm going to start having patrol patterns for all my guards. If I want to keep these Americans in check, I need to make sure that we have our troops goose-stepping down the hallways at all times. 24/7 goose-stepping. That's like a legal requirement from the Führer, okay? I haven't got a choice in the matter. So yeah, are we working on maintenance first? I guess we might be working on maintenance first. Let's go ahead and start with psychology just so I can finish out my grant and get some extra money. By completing, I don't know, some of the needs of the Geneva Convention, blah, blah, blah. Why would I care about the Geneva Convention? Don't ask me. I really couldn't tell you. But even so, that's what I'm supposed to do, so that's what I'm gonna do. I don't want to be nice to the prisoners, okay? The orders are coming up from on high. Did I want to place down phone booths and give them any family time? Not a chance. But the Führer's like, hey, I'll give you Reichsmarks. And I'm like, well, how can I possibly resist? Of course I'm going to do that. So, there we go. Let's go ahead and start setting up a basic medical facility. I don't need much of one. A very small one would probably do the job just fine. We'll do probably something small over here, I guess. I think that's larger than it really needs to be by like a long shot, but we'll do it anyway. Why not? Walls, I think everything automatically is building in wood, so I'd like to rebuild them here, but let's let our contractors, kind of do their thing. Still have no idea what the workers are doing. I'm trusting you all to go to bed like responsible citizens. Okay? Just don't cause any trouble. I can't see you while I'm blind, because that's what blind means. Pravus, why are you so stupid sometimes? I don't know. Objects. We need to get a door in place. We'll have a basic jail door, I think. Where the heck is everything? Finding things like the icons look slightly different. My eyes are not very good at tracking all this stuff. Sorry, why am I looking under objects? I don't know. Maybe because there's what looks like a door here. It's probably a crate, but it looks like a door, so I look here for doors. Now, wrong place to go entirely. We're going to go for a jail door right over here. Let's replace this wall. And for our rooms, we will have a basic medical facility. Where is a medical facility? Infirmary? I think that's technically what I need. Usually it's called a medical ward, but I think that actually would be considered to be the infirmary in this case. Alright, just making sure I'm not missing something. Sometimes there's multiple rooms that sound like the same thing, but they're totally not the same thing. Medical bed, alright. Well, let's see. If this is going to be my infirmary, then we need to have a medical bed, and we'll place one right here, and here, and here, and here, and here. And that will have to do just fine. That's more beds than I will probably ever need. But I like to future-proof. I like to be overly efficient. I am German, after all. There we go. Okay, so that's going to get all set up. Now, it does say I have to hire 2 doctors. I usually do that right in the last minute, and then I fire somebody. Why on earth do my workers want to go through the jail door rather than go through the other jail door? I guess it doesn't really matter. But if that's... Okay, no, fine. Yeah, do what you want. I don't freaking care anymore. Psychology. You have only an hour to go. That should be pretty quick. Is it done yet? I feel like it's been more than an hour. It hasn't, though. I'm wrong. I'm watching the wrong hand. Doi. That's just me being stupid. Ah, look at all these sweet little innocent Americans. Sleeping in their bunks, probably dreaming of Santa Claus. Ah, we're going to give them a rude awakening. Let's go ahead and work on security next, I think. All right, so personnel. We need to hire a psychologist. I do have a couple of spare offices sitting around. So, propaganda officer instead of a psychologist. Ah, yes. I approve of the propaganda officer. Well, he looks like he's going to have a lot of fun. You're going to be great. All right, now I just need to hire a couple of doctors, then I'll immediately fire one. Let's see. 1, 2. 2 doctors. Give me my 10,000 Reich marks. Thank you. And you get sacked. Good news is, in World War II, there were no proper unionization rules, so you could just fire somebody for no fault. All right? No reason necessary to fire people. Boom. All right, so one personnel member is exhausted. Well, they should be resting up here. That's why we got a staff room, after all. 6 families waiting to visit. Turn them away! Oh, gosh, what the heck do you... 2 prisoners up for parole? What, we're going to release them? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense at all. I'm going to keep them here until the end of the war, which we're totally going to win, by the way. All right, so with that infirmary done and out of the way, let's go for another grant. Grants, there it is. Okay, what do we want? More officers? Armed officers? Aren't they all technically already armed? No, we don't want to do this. Intelligence action. So if we build a couple of visitation rooms... The Reich needs new intelligence information to continue the war effort against the Allied forces. The Fatherland needs the information from prisoners and their loved ones, and are approving this grant to ensure adequate facilities are available. This is what I'm talking about, by the way. It's not that I'm trying to be nice to people, it's that the Reich needs it. The Fatherland has made a command, and I have to obey. Also, he's dangling Reich marks in front of my nose, and I have to accept. Build at least 3 visitors' tables. Why is it saying build 2 and then build 3? Are you seeing that? Is that just me? Build a common room, a recreational table, at least 2 gramophones, and 5 phone booths for only 2,500 Reichsmarks. I mean, it's not a lot, but okay, I guess I'll pick up intelligence action. So let's see. We already got the common room recreational table, and we got the 5 phone booths. You guys need to have another gramophone? And apparently it has a zone of control where people can actually hear the music. Outside of that, no, not possible. But right here, yeah, you can totally listen to music. All right, visitation facility it is. How do I want to do this? Well, I don't remember how big a visitation room needs to be. Let's just double check this real quick. Visitation, it does not say. It does need a bunch of visitation booths. Can we find those? If we search, visitation booth. Okay, visitor booth and visitation booths. They're different, apparently. How? Don't ask me. I don't know the answer. I guess we'll place a couple over this way. So I will have, let's say, a booth here, here, and here. And I don't know if I necessarily want more than that. So we're going to go ahead and lay out some foundation. We'll have a hallway that goes down this way. And then the building actually goes... This building needs to be bigger than this. Hang on. Something like this. Nope. Won't let me. Hang on. Let's try that again. Something like that should be fine. And this is a little oversized, but whatever. I don't even care. Alright, place all those down. We need to get some new fencing. For now, we'll let us stay outdoors, and I'll just place some fencing along here so we can control people. I'm going to go ahead and demolish these walls like so. We need to get a jail door down over here, and over here, and over... Did I already place down a door here? I don't think so. Place one right here. Okay, perfect. So that's how the families are going to get to come and see their prisoners. Not a lot, mind you. We can always expand the visitation room out a little bit later if absolutely necessary. You guys should not be leaving this right here. This is how prisoners escape, just FYI. You're leaving a stack of cabbages in the infirmary door. Brilliant. That's exactly what I wanted to see you do. All right, so with that done, now we can place down some more walls. A couple more wooden walls right here should be fine. Thank you kindly. It destroyed the walls in the infirmary. Well, that's not at all what I had in mind. So there we go. All right, rooms. Visitation. This is visitation now. Okay? Grant complete. Sorry, grant completion payment 500. But I haven't finished with the gramophones. That's fine. I guess they get a second gramophone, at least briefly. Let's say right there. Install that, please. There we go. I get more money. Okay, you get partial grant completion just for every step. That is something I did not know. Why is this door freaking stuck? Lock shut. Hello? The door is broken. Alright, dismantle that door. We're going to try that one again somewhere else. I don't know what the heck is going on with that door, but it's stupid. Alright, we need power. I need the power. I'll place you down over me. This way. You should be fine. That should reach everything I need, right? Probably don't need to be this inefficient with my... You know, I talk about German efficiency and stuff, but apparently I don't believe in that. Worth nothing. Store ingredients. Just freaking dump the cabbages. You don't need to worry about anything else. Just freaking dump the cabbages. Dump the dang cabbages. Nobody listens to anything I say. All right. Is there a riot going on? Sure as heck sounds to me like there might be a riot going on. Okay, we need to get some guards. Guards! Where are you? You're angry. That's fine. You've got the gun. Let's go shoot somebody. Riot underway. 17 POWs are rioting. Oh, God. Okay, back up. Yeah, that's right. Shoot them. I think we're killing all of our prisoners. We're killing all of the prisoners. Man, it did not take long for this to be a thing. All right, it's a good thing I got a medical facility going up in Redden, huh? Geneva Convention, you say? Geneva Convention, you say? All right, we gotta get a couple more officers at the very least. All right, go drop people off. Let them fight each other naked in the shower. That's the American way. It's fine. Let it get them out of their system. This officer is still unconscious. I would imagine that a prisoner's got a gun somewhere. Why aren't you guys doing anything? Cannot enter. Riot. Why not? Cannot enter. Riot. Well, get over here. Oh, God. We're shooting somebody, and another guy got knocked out. Man, these guns are not as strong as I thought they were going to be. That's right. Shoot them all. So many injured prisoners. Turns out I need to get that doctor back after all. Let's go ahead and hire you. Okay, so my guards are getting healed up. Yeah, keep shooting them the moment they come out. There's only 4 of them left, apparently. I'm not sure where I'm getting this intelligence information, but it's great. Oh, they're trying to punch him. Shoot him. Man, these Americans didn't take long, did they? All right, can we heal? Oh, God, don't beat up my doctors. They are trying to absolutely obliterate this poor guard. Where's somebody else? More guards. You're injured, but that's fine. Get down over here. Guard, get out over here. Frickin' shoot them! Shoot them all! What's your range exactly? There we go. The doctor just keeps following the officer around and healing him as he gets punched actively. It's actually kind of hilarious. All right. We got a lot of repairs to do. Apparently, they really didn't like the music that was playing on the gramophone. I got a few dead prisoners. And some loved ones that probably want to come and visit them, but that's not going to happen because they're very dead. We're going to go ahead and just build out a morgue. I wasn't planning on building a morgue quite this soon, but I mean, I think it's probably fine. Let's see. We need a personnel door right here. You think I'm being mean enough to the prisoners yet? I freaking sure as heck hope so. Oh, some bleeding prisoners want to come and visit their families. What happened to me? Don't worry about it. I'm sure everything's fine. Is there more rioting going on? I keep hearing gunshots. We're shooting somebody. We're shooting more people. I don't know what's happening anymore, but I absolutely love it. All right, let's go ahead and start working on maintenance. So, we should have things like deployment, right? No, I haven't researched deployment yet. We got security. I need to get deployment. I need to get patrols. I need all these things. We'll work on maintenance for now because I got a lot of blood to clean up, apparently. Which is fine. This guy is very dead. Killed by officer with an MP40 submachine gun. Man, I'm glad that I have these guns. Oh, it's so dark. It's so very dark. What happened to this door? Oh, this workman doesn't know how to get through here anymore. Okay. No, I'm sure that's fine. Yeah, the officers are a little busy at the moment. We'll let them just keep resorting people. Send the injured guys off to their rooms. Let this guy through. All right, you've been healed up. What's your name? Yusuke Ishida. Why do we have a Japanese guy locked up in our POW camp? How are you fighting for the Allies? I sense a weird backstory going on in there. But we're never going to find out what it is. I think almost everything's been repaired at this point. We got a couple of shower heads still broken and a few injured people, but besides that, we're going to be fine. Let's go ahead and sell off some of these extra logs. Doctors are doing their job nicely. They're healing everybody. Yep, you're all going to be just fine. Filthy freaking Americans. Be just freaking fine. All right, so this visitation area should be more or less good to go. We need to place down some more walls. Right over here. I need to set up a teensy-weensy little morgue, you know? Normally I attach it to the infirmary. In this case, I want them to just walk through the visitation room with the dead body and drop it off over here. That makes a lot of sense to me. Morgue. Where are you? There it is. Morgue. All right, needs a morgue slab. I can probably provide a morgue slab, or maybe even a couple. I wasn't expecting this many casualties this early on, but hey, it's not my fault. I don't think the Führer's going to get too angry at me. All right, so that's all going to be set up just fine. Why do we still not have any power in the visitation room? I am getting a little bit close to max out on our power. Probably should throw on at least a couple more diesel barrels. They're a little expensive, but it seems fine. 21 prisoners are currently awaiting solitary confinement. Yep, I guess I should probably work on a solitary confinement area, huh? Let's do that right now. We're gonna make this into one giant boo-boo box. Okay, that's all that it is. One giant row of solitary confinement cells. We'll just lock everyone up in cramped spaces. I'm sure that's not gonna make them any angrier or anything stupid. Let's see. We can go ahead and demolish a couple of walls, I think. As long as we place some more fences, let's say up over here for now. That should be fine. I don't really think I like this grass. The grass is stupid. Let's replace it with gravel. Yes, I like gravel better. Place along over here, I guess. Tear up the snowy grass. Replace with gravel. So that if we need to tackle somebody, they get a bunch of tiny little rocks in their face. And it's extremely painful. You ever fallen in... Oh, somebody escaped. How? No, wait, for real, though. How did someone already escape? I don't even know. Did they hop the fence? You know, that is a thing in this mod, I believe. People do try to hop fences and escape, so I guess he hopped one fence, then hopped another one. Well, crap! Oh, gosh, my superior's gonna have my head on a pike after that. No, I'm sure it's going to be fine. We just need to make the prison look a little bit nicer. That's all we're looking to do. Make the prison a little bit nicer so that people aren't as inclined to get the heck out of here. All right? We're going to have some nice fancy tiles in the visitation room right in this area. The families are going to come in and they're going to think, you know what? I wish I could get arrested by the Germans because this doesn't seem so bad. Little do they know, it's truly awful in here. Absolutely. I do not need this many doctors. I could fire another one now. I mean, what are the odds we're going to have another riot? I mean, really, though, right? Oh, boy. Okay, so let's see. We need to place down walls again, because everything got messed up. We'll do something like this. Okay, so, solitary doors. Place one here, and 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 here. So much money being spent on these solitary doors. But I think it's going to do the job nicely. Lots of teensy-weensy cramped boo-boo boxes for all the American scums who tried to kill my officers. This is what you get. This is what you get, suckers. Alright, so the workers have a lot to do, unfortunately. I could leave the door locked open, I suppose, while people are asleep. We'll leave it closed again later, but for now, let's just make it easy for people to kind of get in here and just deliver materials. I don't think anyone's going to make a run for it quite yet. They will later, but right now, no, we're fine. These guys are getting all stuck inside of the solitary cells. Almost done rebuilding all the walls, though. The doors are in place, so that's good. That guy got stuck in a wall because he's an idiot. Look, the contractors aren't exactly the smartest little guys, are they? No, I don't think so. Rooms. We need solitary confinement in all these tiny, cramped little cells. There you go. Has to be enclosed by walls and doors. I meet that requirement, no problem. The only thing I will leave you are toilets. I will give you toilets. There are supposed to be some special... I will leave you dry toilets. Yes. Unfortunately, the average prisoner knows better how to aim a gun made from metal rather than their own gun. That's just disgusting. What are you freaking doing? Do I want a dry toilet, or would I rather get a wet toilet? Maybe a urinal? It's just messy, apparently. There are supposed to be some undiggable toilets from some mods that I've got. I don't know if that counts as the dry toilets or not. Huh. Well, I guess I'm okay with doing water because sanitation is very important to the Reich. The Germans, don't you know, famously very hygienic. Everything had to be extremely clean. For flooring, we're just going to have concrete tiles in all this. That seems fine. And then more paving tiles or something. Do we lose paving tiles? They're gone. We've only got paving stone. What the heck changed? All right, place that there, and then we'll get gravel down over here. Seems fine. And then stone through all that. Okay, good. Lay down all the floors. All right, we also need some piping. Hang on. Piping for all the solitary confinement toilets. Okay, a little bit of work to be done before everyone wakes up. But despite the stupidity of my contractors, they do work remarkably fast. Apparently we're just dropping people off in solitary now. We're waking them up and just shoving them in here so they can just pace awkwardly. Sure, seems fine to me. I mean, we have to place some piping in there still, so maybe that's not the right thing to do exactly this moment, but whatever. I'm sure it's not going to be a problem eventually. Go get them, workers. Come on, do something. Do something useful. Or not. We finished with maintenance. Perfect. Let's go ahead and work on deployment next. We need an Obstlieutenant, or whatever he's called. Hang on. Basketball trainer is a staff? We hire a guy specifically for the purpose of training people and playing basketball. Amazing. All right. An Oberstlieutenant. Lieutenant. Oberstlieutenant. I don't speak a lick of German. You've already figured this out whenever I try to say Albrecht's Eklig Mannschaftslager. But for real, though. Yeah, we have a bunch of people with serious complaints. They've been locked up for no reason. I don't think, okay, I don't think causing a riot and beating up on your officers counts as no reason. I think I'm very justified in locking you up. Highly justified, in fact. Staff morale is low. Can't say I understand why. 9 punishments have been handed out recently. 19 POWs are currently suppressed and are being compliant. So that's great. I guess we're waking up, so it's time to go ahead and not lock open this door. We need a lot more officers. If we're going to have this many prisoners, apparently. A death. Who the heck? Somebody died in solitary? Who the heck died in solitary? I can't see. There's a doctor here. Where are you? What are you doing? Go over here. I want to find out what's going on in here. Yep, somebody died. POW dead. He overdosed? He overdosed. He stabbed his best friend. He got knocked out in combat. Then he overdosed himself in the POW camp. Okay. Well, that's why we've got a morgue, I suppose. We never did connect the wires. We just figured out why I don't have any lighting. Yeah, that's stupid. I'm stupid sometimes. It's okay, though. Please let people freaking out and do their jobs. Gosh dang it, officers. You're taking so long. Everyone's upset. Somebody got killed recently, so that's apparently a problem. Some POWs have serious complaints. You think I care? This is not supposed to be a pleasant experience. Oh, look at all the families banging on the door like a bunch of angry bees. Don't mind the dead body that I just walked off. Yep. Oh, no, it's perfectly fine. This is a very humane facility. We are absolutely in compliance with the Geneva Convention. 100%. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it, none. Alrighty. Well, have we finished up with deployment? We're about to. Should have that now. Okay, so deployment is now done. Perfect. Camp policy. Unlocks the policy report allowing you to increase and decrease the punishment for all types of misconduct. That does sound pretty tempting, doesn't it? Micromanagement. Manage different aspects of the prison so they meet your exact requirements. Food logistics, blah, blah, blah. Prison labor. That sounds like fun. We do kind of need cleaning. We also need patrols. I guess for now I'll go ahead and do cleaning, but I do need to have a maintenance guy. For that, I need to get down another office. So let's place down a quick build office. Right over here, I think. Seems fine. We'll do that. Okay. So what exactly are your serious complaints? Evaluation programs, regime needs. Apparently they need food quite badly. They don't feel very safe, which is no surprise. They're quite cold. They're furious that they're not warm. Ah, yes. I guess that does make a certain level of sense. We should probably place down at least a couple of radiators, shouldn't we? Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Place a radiator over here, and another one over here. And we'll place one up over here. I don't know how many radiators you need, but we'll place them. Are these water radiators? I don't think so. This guy's beating up his stuff. Friggin' Americans? Yeah, officer, go punch him. Beat him up, beat him up. Punch, 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 punch. He's already stopped fighting, but no, we just keep punching him because that's what we do here. Did this guy became max security. Apparently, by becoming maximum security, he renounces his American citizenship and automatically becomes a Soviet. Oh, good, we got more people who are beating things up. Right, okay. Well, let's deploy at least a couple of guards. What the heck is going on here? What symbol is that? Assign guards to this area. It's giving me like a weird utilities thing. Okay, so we got a broken graphic here. We need someone assigned there. I guess I'll have 2 guards assigned here for now. And we should absolutely say that certain areas are just like staff only and stuff. British only, protected custody only, personnel only in the kitchen. No one else is allowed to go there. No one's allowed up over in these areas. That should be fairly obvious at this point, but just in case people don't understand. The morgue, certainly. Okay. All of this otherwise seems kind of all right. Are we not cooking enough food or something? Is that what's going on here? Definitely seems like we don't have anywhere near enough meals, doesn't it? And somebody got shot. I don't even know what's going on at this point. People are just randomly attacking my guards, and they're like, we ain't putting up with that. Shoot them! And the needs are still quite bad. Serious complaints, huh? Yeah, the food is a bit of an issue. Why are my cooks just not doing enough? Let's get another one going. Am I just not having enough cookers and stuff? I don't think that's the case. I got an extra fridge because I was thinking maybe we can't store enough supplies. But we'll go ahead and grab a couple more. And then we'll get ourselves another cooker over here. I think maybe it's a staffing issue entirely. Like, we are just not producing enough meals. Not even remotely enough meals. Everyone's getting real mad. I'm working on it, dang it. I'm working on it. What's going on here? Okay, so we do need to have some heat. So, let's go to utilities. Water boiler. Yes, that would be a thing that we need. We're going to place one right there. And then I think we need to pipe that up. Kind of like so. All right, so we'll start with that for now. Then we'll start getting some heat in our prison because, of course, they're freaking cold. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that everyone's a little bit peeved when it's this freaking cold out. I also may want to create some sort of a supply closet over here. So we're going to say personnel only right over here, I guess. And then just wall this off lightly. There we go. We'll make a tiny little supply closet for cleaning and stuff later. Where do these supplies even come from? I think a door just spawned over here and they just went with it. Alright, we need some more cables up this direction. That seems fine. Let's hire some more personnel. I need to get a director. Why did I say it like that? That is not the right accent to be had. Okay. So we have you. We've got deployment. I need to work on cleaning. We already have started working on that, apparently. So that's good. An armory for better armed guards. That sounds like a lot of fun. Let's see. Security, da-da-da, warehouse. Never did place one of those, did I? I don't think we necessarily have access to the supply closet yet, so hopefully that comes once I have cleaning done. Alright, you place the water boiler. Good. Let's get a hot water pipe. Oh, there's no hot water in the showers, too. They would want that, wouldn't they? Yeah. Makes sense all of a sudden, doesn't it? Place hot water pipes up to the water boiler like so. Thank you. And then more pipes this way. And I hate to go through their cells, but we're going to do that. Sure, try this. And then hot water so we can clean the dishes more effectively. That seems perfectly fine. Okay. How many guards do I have at this point? Guards, 0 out of 5 currently available. At least you on break. I don't know what you're doing. Station, station, station. We have a couple of people patrolling, so that's fine. Administrators are looking good. The doctors are tired. We should have more chefs doing their thing. Why are we just not... Oh, and good. People are fighting in the yard. Shoot them! Shoot them all! Oh, gosh. Yeah, I definitely need to keep this many doctors. I don't think I've ever had this much violence this early on in the freaking series. It's actually kind of hilarious. It's fitting, I think. I guess we stopped working on cleaning after all. I did double-click on it. Whoops. Yeah, start working on that. Place those hot water pipes, by God. That should deal with a lot of their needs. Warmth. Oh, yeah, they're super angry. They're furious with how cold it is. Because apparently they get to complain. Gosh dang it. We need to place a personnel door somewhere so people can access the outside. I guess for now, we'll place it over here. Just need to give them some access to these pipes down over here because they can't do it currently. I think I just shot somebody over here, too. He looked at me the wrong way, and I'm like, pew! Oh, my gosh, we've got so much freaking danger. Oh, good. We've started a fight, apparently. A bit of a food fight over here. They've knocked my guy unconscious. That's fine. Who needs to worry about that when I can just get a couple more officers? You, get over here. Shoot him! Okay. More people dying. I am not managing this prison well at all. This is mayhem! Absolutely horrifying, but alright. No, eventually we're going to get this. We're working on the hot water. Slowly but surely, we're working on that hot water. We'll get that to you guys. And I need to clean up all the blood before we get reported. Oh, gosh. This has gone so wrong so very, very quickly. But alright, thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this stupidity. I know I'm not playing well, but it's so much fun. Hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe with the notify bell, and I will see you guys next time.